Hey there everyone, what's going on? Joe Marin here for MobileCupOfJoe.com. We're ready to bring you another video in which we're going to be talking about what's been going on in the wide world of technology. In this episode of Mobile Cup of Joe, we're going to be talking about ASUS, who recently announced their latest budget tablet, the MeMo Pad. Netflix recently signed a multi-year agreement between Turner Broadcasting and Warner Brothers Television Group to be able to let you stream your favorite Cartoon Network shows starting later this year. And Pulse and SpeedTest.net apps are now available on your Windows Phone devices. And at the end of the episode, stick around because we will be announcing a brand new business agreement between MobileCupOfJoe.com and one of your favorite tablet manufacturers. All of that coming up in this episode of Mobile Cup of Joe. But guys, before we go any further, please go ahead and grab that coffee cup, fill it up, bring it over and sit on down, and take a swig for your Mobile Cup of Joe. So in our first episode of the day, we're going to be talking about ASUS. So ASUS is pretty well known for making some high, really premium quality Android tablets. The most recent announcement though is for a budget quality tablet called the ASUS MeMo Pad. The ASUS MeMo Pad has a 7-inch 1024x600 IPS display, Android 4.1 Jelly Bean, a 1 GHz single core processor, 1 GB of RAM, 8 or 16 GB of internal storage, and 5 GB of free ASUS web storage. Now while this tablet does sound like a pretty good deal, selling for only $150, we're assuming for the 8 GB model and $199 for the 16 GB model, it's still kind of hard to deem this as a reasonable purchasing decision when the Nexus 7 is out as well, which is also manufactured by ASUS. You're getting a nice ASUS build quality, but you're also getting quad-core Tegra 3 processor, Android 4.2 Jelly Bean, and guaranteed to get the latest Android updates since it is a Nexus branded device. So to help you realize what this is like, we're going to be using one of our guest stars, our cat, Sarah. So say that you walk into PetSmart and they show you 3 cats. One that has 2 legs selling for $149, one that's got 3 legs selling for $199, or one that has 4 legs and is also selling for $199. Would you get the one with 3 legs for $199, or would you get the one with 4 glorious white paws for $199? That's a terrible way to explain this, but the Nexus 7, you can buy a 16 GB model for $199, and the ASUS MeMo Pad, you also expect the 60 GB model to sell for $199 as well, but the Nexus 7 definitely has some superior hardware and software improvements with quad-core processor and HD IPS display in the latest version of Android. I apologize for that terrible way to explain that, but if for somehow that helped you understand this a little bit better, you're welcome. So if you got Netflix and you love your Ben 10 and Adventure Time, Johnny Bravo, Chicken Robot, and all those fun animated and cartoon shows, you're in luck, my good friends, because Netflix recently signed a multi-year agreement between Turner Broadcasting and Warner Brothers Television Group to bring you your favorite Cartoon Network animated shows and cartoons to stream to Netflix starting on March 30th. This means you'll be able to access all of the DC animated shows on there like Green Lantern, you'll get Johnny Bravo, Ben 10, all your favorite cartoon shows on Cartoon Network, as well as Robot Chicken, one of my personal favorites. Also with these kids shows that are coming, such as Johnny Bravo, Ben 10, Adventure Time, shows like that, they will also be available in Netflix's brand new Just for Kids section, which kind of filters out content that is okay for kids. So you're not going to find Robot Chicken in the Just for Kids, but some of these kid-friendly shows on Cartoon Network you'll see there. Like I said, this is coming out on March 30th. You'll be able to start streaming this content, and this is a great move for Netflix. Looks like 2013 is going to be a huge year for streaming video content. Redbox and Verizon's streaming service, Redbox Instant, is set to come out sometime later this year, and these new agreements between Netflix with Cartoon Network and supposedly sometime later in the year, I think like 2016 maybe, we're going to start to see content from Disney, such as the Marvel films, the Lucas films, and all that, Pixar films in 2016. While that's still a few years off, these agreements Netflix is getting is really helping build the content, and it looks like it's going to make it one of the kings in media streaming for 2013. So, do you have a Windows Phone device? Do you like it? Are you loving those live tiles-filled goodness and that buttery smooth Windows feel? While it's all great, you may notice that your app store sucks. Microsoft uses the Windows Store for their apps, and it is, I'm going to come out and say, it's a god awful application store. Thankfully though, 2 applications are coming to it, or actually out on it now, that should help it suck just a little less. 2 of the most popular applications on Apple's App Store and Google's Google Play Store, Pulse News and Speedtest.net, are now available for your Windows phone on the Windows Store. Speedtest.net is a way to test your Wi-Fi speeds or your data speeds, whether they be 3G, 4G, 4G LTE, even 2G. For some reason you still have that. I'm sorry if you have 2G speeds, but it allows you to test out and share with your friends all the results you're getting of the data speeds, the download, upload, and pings results with your Wi-Fi or data speeds. This is available for all Windows devices right now, Windows Phone 7 and Windows Phone 8. It's available now on the Microsoft's Windows Store, so go ahead and check it out. It's a great app, great way to test your data speeds and your internet speeds. Now, another one that we mentioned, Pulse News, is another app that is now available for Windows Phone 8 devices. Now, this device is actually available for Windows Phone 7 and Windows Phone 8, but is only available for Nokia Lumia phones. So if you have an HTC 8X or something like that, or a Samsung Ativ Windows Phone 8 device, you will not be able to access this. This is an exclusive to Nokia Lumia phones, such as the Nokia Lumia 920, 810, 822, 820, devices like that. This Pulse News is still in beta form right now, but we are expecting a full release sometime within the coming months. Pulse News is one of my favorite news to access the news. I use it on all my mobile devices. It's just a great way to curate content and find the news that interests you. And that's all the real news we have for you today. The next announcement I'd like to make is a business agreement between MobileCupOfJoe.com and one of your favorite tablet manufacturers. So as many of you, I'm sure you know, we currently have agreements between Nokia and LG to send us products of theirs to unbox and review for you guys on this YouTube channel and on our website, MobileCupOfJoe.com. We've reviewed the Nokia Lumia 820, soon to be the LG Intuition, and Nokia Lumia 810, coming up pretty soon. That's going great, and it's allowing us to review the latest Android and Windows Phone 8 devices. We just recently acquired Lenovo, though, to review Android and Windows 8 tablets. This is a huge step forward for MobileCupOfJoe.com. Lenovo and LG and Nokia, I'd like to give you guys, everyone here at MobileCupOfJoe.com, I'd like to give you guys a big thank you for helping us continue to grow. Having these companies allowing us to review their products really helps us draw attention and get our hands on the latest consumer electronics to get our unboxings and reviews out there for you guys. I'd like to give you all, Lenovo, LG, and Nokia, a huge thank you for allowing us to achieve this tremendous goal. Being able to review products for so many, 3 different companies already is a huge accomplishment, and I'm just extremely thrilled, and I can't wait to see where MobileCupOfJoe.com is going in the future. But that's all the time we have for this episode of Mobile Cup of Joe. I noticed we did have a different background this time, trying out a couple different ideas still. If you like this background better, the pure white, or if you like the previous one that should be behind me right now with all the TV screens going on, comment below and let us know what one you favor best. And if you like the video, please go ahead and hit the like button. If you liked it, it takes 1 second to do so. It helps support the show. And if you want to show your support towards the show even more, go ahead and hit the subscribe button at the top of your screen for more Mobile Cup of Joe videos. And you guys all know, we are on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. And don't forget to check out our website at www.mobilecupofjoe.com for your latest in mobile tech news outside of our videos. I am Joe Mine from MobileCupOfJoe.com. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye-bye. Not coming out! No, you put it down. I got a glue gun! Alright? This is a glue, it's not even a gun. I don't even know why there's a glue gun in here. Why do we have a glue gun in the studio? That would explain for all the white. Dude, the glue gun covered up the NASA TV screens. Oh. Glue guns are powerful. They can cover up your entire TV set background on your green screen into total whiteness. Keep that in mind, kids. Don't mess with glue guns. Your friends over at MobileCupOfJoe.com told you not to mess with the glue gun. Heard it right. Don't mess with the glue gun. Don't mess with it.